Hello, friends. Welcome back to the world of meditation for anyone, anytime, and anywhere. Continue your meditation with full effort, awareness, and concentration on breathing while trying to maintain a state of mind without any thoughts. This is meditation session 1. Why meditate in the first place? Why do we meditate? What is the logic behind sitting somewhere quiet and doing nothing physically? Isn't it boring or even unproductive? Have you ever been caught in a situation where there is almost nothing to do, watch, or listen? Nobody to talk to, nothing new to explore, quiet and purposeless. Staying alone quietly is one of the most difficult situations for social beings like us. Strangely, in meditation, we purposefully force ourselves into a similar situation. What is the secret thing about it? Why is everybody talking about meditation, not only these days, from generations to generation? Some are even suggesting others to try it, at least once. Even medical research is backing the benefits of meditation, such as mindfulness or to deal with mental problems. In this session, we try to understand this fact. In fact, after starting meditation for some period, you will notice on your own how amazingly our mind opens up when it is quiet. The seemingly purposeless act of meditation by sitting quiet somewhere will be full of adventure that will lead you into a new level of experiences that were unknown to you earlier. Since we are the subject of meditation, we can start by looking at ourselves before taking a deep dive. Our body is composed of physical and mental aspect. Physical from the visible structure or sensible part of our body grows, moves, decays, regenerates, gets older, and ultimately disintegrates and ceases to function. We can consider the physical part as the hardware of bodily machine made up of earth as solid, water as liquid, air as gas, fire or heat as energy, and the space that body occupies at any moment. The end life of the bodily hardware, when it can no longer function, is known as death to us. At this point, the close relationship between physical and mental parts separate from each other. The existence of the person ceases to exist just as it was unknown before the birth. Mental part, the conscious part of our body, or simply mind, is the software controlling how the body behaves. Mental part or mind is not visible but could be experienced by the person using it. Now onwards, we will use the term mind to describe the mental part for the ease of communication. But one important clarification here. Do not confuse the mind with the brain. They are not the same here. Brain is a physical structure. Mind uses or controls the brain to process and send information, signals or instruction throughout our body. So mind controls our whole body. Combination or coordination of physical form and mind defines everything about us, such as knowledge or intelligence, pain, pleasure, likes, dislikes, energy level, and body movements, etc. The body, as we know, is an image of our interaction with external environment and internal being. Have you ever thought about what is going on inside our body? How we make decisions? What defines our likes and dislikes, our anger and excitements? How do we act and behave in a certain way? One person may prefer a cold climate, but another doesn't like the same at all. Why does an event or situation trigger anger, which is hard to control even if you wish to? But the same situation or trigger may not work equally for different age groups. Imagine a situation when you keep on remembering an exchange of heated conversation with somebody for several days, or consider an event that has left a deep impact on your mind. What is the inner mechanism driving all the decision and resultant action? Most of us have little idea about this simple fact. We have not been able to unlock the software that is driving our big or small decisions. Our body is acting as if it is a robot controlled by some internal intelligence which is only vaguely known to us. We live our whole life in complete ignorance, thinking that we control our mind and decisions, not the other way around. What if we could, in fact, control our mind and body? Meditation is the only answer. It is the way that allows us to dig into minute details of our mind and body. It helps to decode the facts or pattern that we have overlooked for so long due to our ignorance. Meditation is a self-search or self-exploration of our internal world and its close relationship with body and outer world or nature. Nobody other than you is capable of doing it for you. You need to walk by yourself. It is the real journey that you are on your own. Actually, the body is an amazing tool available to us for meditation. Due to our proximity to it, we often take its functioning for granted. Have you ever thought how our body works with high precision, such as speaking, listening, watching, etc.? How a trivial task like recognizing a picture with emotion is hard for even an advanced artificial intelligence, or AI in short, to achieve. First thing we all need to understand is that body is a gift with immense potential that we have been ignoring for a long time. We underestimate its potential simply because the boundary of thoughts is limited to what we have learned or assumed so far. We are confined into a narrow space of what is important to lead a normal or successful life. We are away from unlocking huge potential built over generations of evolution. It is simply because we are used to living a rational life. We never try to go beyond our comfort zone or fixed mindset. In meditation, we treat the body as a machine or instrument available to us that is composed of biochemical reaction, flow of energy, responses of sensory organ, brain, and the mind. Our objective is to take full control of our internal software, our mind, and open doors of new possibilities that were hidden from us till date. It is our internal mechanism, or you can say the intelligence for simplicity, that keeps on accumulating throughout our lifetime, unlike the physical body that is ever changing from our childhood and transitioning to youth, adult, old, and continuing till our death. In fact, today we are a different person than we were yesterday, both physically and mentally. So much has changed in us in a single day that we are unable to notice, despite always being the key witness. So every daily changes will become evident after 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, 20 years, till we get old. How amazing it is. Even if we grow older, the person we know, the one that talks to oneself, remains the same. We want that person or self who is always talking and witnessing all the events and action, to know everything about us. The focus of whole meditation is to understand the function of bodily machine through pure experience. No imagination, no interpretation, no rationality, and no interference. True experience, as if every day is our first day in this world. Meditation is a way that helps us to better understand the accumulated knowledge and experience about the internal and external world. In short, we are on a mission to introspect and in the process expand the horizon of our knowledge system to an entirely new level. Individuals pursue meditation for multiple reasons, such as health benefit, mental peace, be productive on work, develop mindfulness as a way to gain exceptional power in some culture, stay happy, or just out of curiosity. In reality, meditation is an investment to yourself so that you can take full control of your body and mind. Other worldly attraction or benefits such as inner peace, tranquility, better mental health, positive attitude to life, elevated energy level, mindfulness, compassion, sharp focus and control of the mind, loss of anger, and many more benefits are the byproducts that will follow automatically as we advance in this lifelong journey. Time for exercise. Try to experience the physical and mental status of your body. Allocate sufficient time. Avoid the rush. Start experiencing solid parts such as external and sensory organs such as eyes, ear, nose, tongue, skin, hand, leg, head, etc. Then experience the liquid parts such as flow of blood while urinating, when drinking something, mouth saliva, etc. Then experience the air part such as the pressure above the chest, below the chest, pressure below the chest, and the flow of breathing. Notice the space occupied by your body in a given time as a part of the whole universe. Then monitor your thoughts and experience how fast it is wandering from one subject to another. Do all this by allowing sufficient time. Do not rush. Now take a moment to appreciate the whole body mechanism and its functioning that we hardly think about and take it for granted. Express your gratitude to the fact that you are living and witnessing the current moment. Thank you for listening and sharing. See you in the next session.